Okay, so now these are the questions that I asked you to answer at home last week. I did not set it as a homework, just a homework practice, meaning to say that I do not collect from you, and we're gonna discuss together in the class. Because last week we haven't practice reading together yet, so we're gonna read the whole text together. I'm gonna read for you. I'm gonna ask some of you to read as well, and then we come back to the questions and answer together as a whole class. Okay, so now let's just forget our questions. Let's go to the reading. The reading here last week, I guess we also I also read for you one, is it? All right. And I also sent you the video. Have you checked the video, guys? It's all on YouTube. And that is the reading. So I already transcribe and read it for you on YouTube. If you want to practice more, especially for Kamha, you want to practice English, you should check it out on YouTube or on your Microsoft Teams. If you access to our Microsoft Teams, and then you can just go to the Teams and click on file. You can watch the video. But if you don't, you can just go to
The camel family from
what is it? You can go to YouTube. I'll share this one with you, and you can practice more and more at home by yourself. Now, if you really want to speak English very well, you need to practice more. And all the material here, all for you, you see. And
Kenya.
Father, Boniface Kigotho Kamau.
now, if you really want to improve your English, you can learn, from everything, especially the video on YouTube, which I post here for you. So it's all from our lessons, and even I'm teaching right now. It is recording as well. So after the class, I always send you the video, and spend some time to practice your English. As you can see, because last week some of you were absent, I guess, and some of you left early. And if you missed the class from last week, I send you everything. Hopefully you check them out. I send you the page. I send you the video of the reading. I send you the video of the whole lectures from last week. You see, here, core English section, third section and fourth sections. So what we learned from last week here, you can assess, you can rewatch, you can study more. Okay, more by yourself. So you can review your lesson anytime when you have free times. That would be much uh, better for you to keep yourself with the lessons. Okay, this one I just want to share with you. So we're gonna practice reading this together. I don't know whether some of you have practiced this or not, but let me ask some students. Okay. Venerable Makara, did you practice reading at home?
Yes, I did.
Okay, very good. So I think you can read this one very well. All right, I think before I ask you to read, reading is important for a beginner student. Reading is important. If you can read first, maybe you cannot speak. Like Mr. Kamha said, "Oh, teacher, can you speak my?" You can understand my English. You cannot speak, but how can you start speaking with other people? Sometimes it's hard to understand each other. Because English is not our language. So in order to be able to speak, you should read first. All right. The more you read, the more you improve yourself. The more you read, the more you be able to speak English well. So I would like to read for you first, and then I will ask some of you to read. I have to ensure that you understand the text, and then we can go to the question and do together. All right. Okay. The Gamu from Kenya. Father Boniface Gigoto Gamu, certified. Mother Pauline Vanjiru, approximately 29, exact age unknown. Daughter Joyce Motoni, 8. Daughter Sharon Vanjiru, 16 months. Boniface and his wife Pauline live in Ongata Rongai, a small town near Nairobi, near the capital Nairobi. They have two daughters, Joyce, who is in her third year of school, and 16 months old Sharon. Their home is a two-bedroom apartment, 1 or 20 in a single-story block. Boniface works as a taxi driver at the international airport in Nairobi. Each morning, he leaves home at 4:30 a.m. in his white Toyota, cracked windscreen, 200,000 miles on the clock, and is back by 10 p.m. On a good day, he finds two clients. In a typical month, he takes home about 140 pounds. It's a hard job, but I like it, he says. I meet new people, so I get some experience of the world, even though I have never been outside Kenya. Pauline is a dressmaker, but isn't working at the moment. He stays at home to look after the kids. The weekend is often the only time Boniface sees Joyce and Sharon. Boniface and Pauline met in 1994. We like each other immediately, say Boniface. I didn't want a woman from the city, so when I learned that Pauline was from the country, I was pleased. They married in 1995, and at first they lived in a slum and often didn't have a lot to eat, just sukuma wiki, a green vegetable. Then in 1996, Boniface won 60 pounds in a cycle race. The money helped them move house to a better area and paid for driving lessons so that Boniface could become a taxi driver. His salary doesn't go far. Rent is 30 pounds a month, and he gives the same amount to his parents, who don't work. Also, as the most successful of six brothers and sisters, Boniface is expected to have their families too. He says, I am always so stressed out about money. Joy's school fee costs another 25 pounds a month. We are trying to give our children the best educations, say Paulins, who, like her husband, never finished school. Joyce wants to be a doctor. Next year, Sharon is going to preschool, so Pauline will have more time to start her own dressmaking business. By then, the family might have a new home. This apartment is not a good place to raise a family, says Boniface. The toilets are communal, one for every four families. Boniface planned to build a three-bedroom house in the suburbs of Nairobi. The family are happy as, when they have a bit of spare money, Boniface takes them to see the wild animal at Nairobi National Park. Family mottos: try to do your best at all times. All right, now, thank you very much, and please don't care about the questions, vocabulary or anything yet. Just focus on reading, okay? So I will call some student to read. Now let's start with Venerable Makara. Okay, Venerable Makara, can you start, please? Don't worry, I will ask you to stop, okay? When I ask you to stop, you can stop. So you just keep going. Okay, let's start. Oh, not this one, not the Chu family, okay? Okay, the Kamu family. All right.
The Kamu family from Kenya. Father Boniface, King of Toll, Camels. 35. Mother Pauline Wachiku.
Approximately.
Approximately 29.
Okay.
Doctor choose Motoni H. Doctor Sharon Wachiron 60 months. 6. Boniface and his wife, Pauline, live in Kolkata, Orangai, a small town near the capital, Nairobi. They
Okay.
have two Dr. Jules and who is in her third year of school and 6 Timan so Sorrow.
Shut.
The
Okay.
home is the home is a two-bedroom apartment one of 20 in the single-story block. Beret worked as a taxi driver at the international airport in Nairobi. Each morning, he left home at 4:30 a.m. in his white Toyota correct windscreen. 20,000 miles,
Not 20, not 20, 200,000 miles.
200 miles on
Thousand,
the clock.
thousand miles. Yeah.
1,000 on the clock. And he's back by 10 p.m. One good day, he finds two clans in typical month. He takes home about 140 pounds.
Okay,
It is
thank you very much.
it's
Thank you very much. Come home, continue, please.
It's hard. It's a hard job, but I like it. He said, I'm a news people, so I get some experience of the world, even though I've never been outside Kenya. Colin is a dressmaker, but isn't working at the moment. He stays at home to look after the kids. The weekend is often the only time Boniface sees Joyce and Sharon. Boniface and Pauline met in 1994. We liked each other immediately, says Boniface. I didn't want a woman from the city, so I learned it that Pauline was from the country. I was pleased. In 1995, and at first they lived in a slum, and often didn't have a lot to eat, just sukuma wiki, a green vegetable. In 1996, Boniface won 60 pounds in a cycle race. The money helped them move out to a better place, to a better area, and paid for driving lessons so that Boniface could become a taxi driver.
Okay, thank you very much. Rengi, continue, please. Oh, Rengi, can you hear? Cannot. Okay, Soknit, continue, please.
His salary doesn't go far. Rent is 30 pounds a month, and he gives the same amount to his parents who don't work also as the most successful outside brother and sister. Boniface is expected to have their family too. He says, I'm always so stressed about money. George's school fees cost another
25 pounds.
pound a month. We are trying to give our children the best education, said Pauline, who, like her husband, never finished school. Joyce wants to be a doctor. Next year, Sharon is going to preschool, so Pauline will have more time to start her own dressmaking business. By then, the family might have a new home. This apartment is not a good place to raise a family. Say Boniface, the toilets are communal, one for every four family. Boniface planned to build a three-bedroom house in the suburb of Nairobi. The families are helpless when they have a bit of spare money. Boniface take them to see the wild animal and Nairobi's National Park. Family motto: try to do your best at all times.
All right, very good. Thank you very much. So I already read for you one, and now your classmate read for you again. Now I'm gonna play the tape for you. This time you can listen to the native speaker, and I would like you to underline any difficult word or take note any word that you want to ask me. All right, before we go to the exercise, to the questions, because it seems like our class still, still new. That's why we study a little bit slow. So when we get to know each other very well, maybe maybe next week or the next 4 week, we're gonna go a little bit faster because every week I always send you the lessons. You can practice, you can learn more at home, and when we come to the class, we can go faster because we have to study a lot, not slow like this, you know. All right, so now I play the tape for you. I play the tape for you. You can listen to the this one I play from my YouTube actually. And you can take note, underline any difficult word that you want to ask me. All right. If you don't have a textbook, please write down the word in your notebook. Okay. Are you ready to watch, everyone?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now let's start.
The Kamau family from Kenya.
Father, Boniface Kigotho Kamau, 35. Mother, Pauline Wanjiku, approximately 29. Exact age unknown. Daughter, Joyce Muthoni, 8. Daughter, Sharon Wanjiru, 16 months. Boniface and his wife Pauline live in Angata Rongai, a small town near the capital Nairobi. They have 2 daughters, Joyce, who is in her 3rd year of school, and 16-month-old Sharon. Their home is a 2-bedroom apartment, one of 20 in a single-story block. Boniface works as a taxi driver at the international airport in Nairobi. Each morning he leaves home at 4:30 a.m. in his white Toyota, cracked windscreen, 200,000 miles on the clock, and is back by 10 p.m. On a good day, he finds 2 clients. In a typical month, he takes home about £140. It's a hard job, but I like it, he says. I meet new people, so I get some experience of the world, even though I have never been outside Kenya. Pauline is a dressmaker, but isn't working at the moment. She stays at home to look after the kids. The weekend is often the only time Boniface sees Joyce and Sharon. Boniface and Pauline met in 1994. We liked each other immediately, says Boniface. I didn't want a woman from the city, so when I learnt that Pauline was from the country, I was pleased. They married in 1995, and at first they lived in a slum and often didn't have a lot to eat, just sukuma wiki, a green vegetable. Then, in 1996, Boniface won £60 in a cycle race. The money helped them move house to a better area and paid for driving lessons so that Boniface could become a taxi driver. His salary doesn't go far. Rent is £30 a month, and he gives the same amount to his parents who don't work. Also, as the most successful of 6 brothers and sisters, Boniface is expected to help their families too. He says, I am always so stressed about money. Joyce's school fees cost another £25 a month. We are trying to give our children the best education, says Pauline, who, like her husband, never finished school. Joyce wants to be a doctor. Next year, Sharon is going to preschool, so Pauline will have more time to start her own dressmaking business. By then, the family might have a new home. This apartment is not a good place to raise a family, says Boniface. The toilets are communal, one for every 4 families. Boniface plans to build a 3-bedroom house in the suburbs of Nairobi. The family are happiest when they have a bit of spare money. Boniface takes them to see the wild animals at Nairobi National Park. Family motto: try to do your best at all times.
Okay, thank you very much. Now we already finished. Practice reading this 3 times. So
Now, some students at Nanyang Technological University have failed to secure on-campus accommodation for the next academic year. In an email to students, these
ones still with YouTube. Okay, guys, so do you have any questions with the tag here before we go to the exercise? If you have question with any word, you can ask right now.
គ្រូ
Yes.
សុំឲ្យគ្រូបញ្យល់ពាក្យខ្លះៗគ្រូ
Yes. Now I am asking you which word you don't know.
Cracked what does it mean
Okay, which one? Where is it?
crack
Can you
crack
racket?
Yeah.
Where is it?
what it mean yeah
Which paragraph is it, Mr. Paragraph?
paragraph 1 yeah oh
Paragraph 1.
their home
Paragraph.
is
Oh,
2 bedroom
okay. The home is 2 bedroom.
yeah
Yeah. Which one you don't know? Oh, you don't know the
crack
oh, great. Okay, here. All right, that's okay.
yeah
So now I underline the word first. All right. So you just which
Yeah.
word, any more word that you want to ask me, I underline first. Then I will do the translation for you or explain to you. So any more word you don't know?
dressmaker
Dressmaker. Okay. Now 2 word. What
Slum.
else? Slum. Oh,
Slum.
you only ask me to help you with the highlighted words. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Any more words?
Immediately
Immediately. So immediately, where is it? Immediately.
ពីក្រោមជួរ dressmaker ហ្នឹងចាពីក្រោម
Okay. I can see it. I can see it here immediately. Yes. Okay, very good. Because this is a very long reading, that's why. And how about other students? No? Okay, that's all, Mister. All right. So if that's all, I will just spend short time. So I just translate for you, okay? Because if I explain in English, you may not know. So just spend short time.
Sure. How about the word fish?
Fish.
Yeah, sure. School fees.
Oh, school fee, not fish. Okay. School fee. Okay.
Fee?
All right. Fee.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's okay. Now can you see my translation here? I write on the slide here for you. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, like the mirror is cracked, similar to the word broken. You know the word broken? Like this.
បែកបាក់គេបែកបាក់
Yeah, yes. And windscreen here is like like okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
The word immediately. Okay, slum.
ភ្លាម
Yeah, you don't need to read, okay? My word you don't need to read, just copy. Yeah, I want you to read English. Actually, if you are in the class, I have to explain to you in English because I want to save time, so I translate for you. Like that, okay? Spelling and the school fee. When you come and study at Bill Brai here, you have to pay for the school fee. Okay. All right. All right. So if you cannot follow me well, I screenshot it for you. I send to your group. All right. And you can copy and practice.
Slum I
Slum.
don't understand sir.
You don't understand? Okay. Okay. Now, if you build a house, if you live in a slum, in the place where you live, the smells very bad and it's very dirty. It's a lot of garbage, no fresh air there. You know. Right now, is it okay for you, Mister? Hello? Cannot read. Okay. So okay. I think you understand. Should understand the English word, right? So.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Say that's all now. Continue. One by one. How about this? Any difficult word? Now only Mr. Kamha, right? The one who asked me, and the other, I think they study very well at home because I sent them the video last week. Okay. Any more difficult word? Kamha or other students? Suknit or Kamhok, Surya, Pisat? Yes.
Communal.
Communal. Okay. Communal. Okay. What else? Communal come from communal is adjective, okay? Come from the word community. You know community?
Yes, yeah.
Community is a noun. You know commune, also commune. Commune. Commune, I just translate like this, right? Or you can say like this. And community. Okay, and communal mean together. Communal mean together in English. If you understand the word together, I don't need to translate for you in Khmer. So communal together. All right. How about toilet? Do you know? So toilet are communal, mean they use the toilet together. Okay. All right. Okay. No more questions. Okay. If you don't.
Suburb.
Suburbs. Okay. Suburb. What does it mean? Suburb. Anyone can help me? So suburb here, it is not in the city. It is outside the city, or you can call it it is not countryside. You can call like this. Yes. You don't need to read my words. I don't know why you'd like to read my word. I know you read very well. Okay. I know you can speak my very well. So just want do it for you. Okay, if you cannot follow my, if you cannot copy from my slide well, you can just go to your Telegram and you also can make a copy from that. Okay, now thank you very much. If you don't have question, we can go to the questions. So we already read about the family. Now let's go to the questions. This one actually, if you are in the class, you have to work in group, but right now you have to work, individually. So let's look at the question together. Number one, where do they live? What are their home like? Okay. Number two, how long have they lived there? Number three, what jobs do the parents do? Do they earn much money? Number four, what do they spend their money on? Number five, what do you learn about the children? What do they do? Number six, how long have the parents known each other? Number seven, what do you learn about other members of the family? Number eight, what hopes and ambitions do the parents have for themselves and children? Okay, so these are the questions, question number 1 until number 8. So before we start, I ask you to do it. Now let's just practice reading this. I will ask some students to read out. Okay, I think, Surya, can you read question number 1 until number 4, please?
Number one, where do they live? What are their homes like?
Okay.
Number two, how long have they lived there? Number three, what jobs do their parents do? Do they earn much money?
Okay.
Number four, what do they spend their money on?
Okay. I think you can continue until number 8. All right. Number 5, please.
Yes. Number 5, what do you learn about the children? What do they do? Number 6, how long have the parents known each other? Number 7, what do you learn about other members of the family? Number 8, what have and ambition do the parents have for themselves and their children?
Okay, thank you very much. All right, so now before you answer the question here, I just want to know, do you have any question about this question? You want me to explain any question before you start reading and answer them? In order to answer the question very well, you have to make sure that you understand the questions. All right. If you don't understand the questions, and then you cannot find the answer in the text. And
Sure, I don't understand.
Kim Lin, I see you on your video. Okay, so please, you don't understand what?
No child.
Question number 7, teacher.
Question number
I don't
1.
understand
What do you learn about the members of the family? So the word learn from number 1 here mean know. Okay. Number 1, you see the word learn from number 5 also mean know. Mean what do you know about other members of the family? Okay, now. Whenever Magara, you ask me, is it okay now?
It's okay, sir.
Okay, very good. All right. If you have no more questions, and then let's do number 1 together as an example. Number 2 until number 8, I'm gonna give you times to do it by yourself first. But number 1, we do together as an example. Now let's look at the question. Where do they live? And what are their home like? Remember the question? Now you have the textbook. It's easy for you. You can see the whole thing. You see the question. You see the reading. Because I put it on slide half only. So now, where do they live and where? What are their home like? Now let's look at the reading together. Right. You see, paragraph 2. Their home is a 2-bedroom apartment. Oh, where do they live? They live in Ongata Rongai, a small town near the capital, Nairobi. And their home is a small bedroom apartment, 1 or 20 in a single story block. Okay, this is the answer for the first one. I also can give you the answer right here. You can see, have a look. So number 1, where do they live? What are their home lights? So here, so number 1 example here. In a small town called Ongata Rongai near Nairobi in a 2-bedroom apartment. Okay, so this is the example for you. Now, number 2 until number 8, I want you to answer the question here by yourself. So I think there's a lot for you. So I'm gonna give you 15 minutes to do it. And please write the answer in your notebook. All right? Please try to do it. Don't just, I don't know English, so I don't read. Okay, this is not learning. If you want to study, you have to read and try your best to answer the question. It can, even you cannot answer very well, but try your best to answer the questions. And you have mobile phone with you, you can check the scenery and do a lot of things. So number 2 until number 8, you have 15 minutes, and we're gonna check the answer together at 6:20, everyone. So at 6:20, I don't disturb you. You can do it by yourself. At 6:20, we're gonna check the answer together. Is it all right, everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. How about Sokniet? How about Lita? Kim Lin? What are you doing right now? Are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm here, teacher.
Do you have notebook? Sokniet?
Yes, I
Okay,
have,
please
teacher.
answer the questions. We will check the answer together at 6:20. You can ask me any questions along the way, but now I give you time. I stop disturbing you. You can answer by yourself in your notebook. All right? All right. Thank you very much. If you have question, please ask. I'm here with you. Okay, everyone, you still have 5 more minutes. Okay, 3 more minutes. Okay, okay. Who is it? Tokla, right? Okay,
Yes,
no
yes,
problem,
sir.
Tokla. Okay, okay, Tokla. Just right now, your classmate now are answering these questions. So you try your
Yes,
best to do it. You just try your best to do it, right? Because you just joined
and
the
note, sir.
class. Yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you.
I start do.
All right, all right. Okay, 1 more minute, and then we're gonna check the answer together. All right, now time is up. Let's check the answer together. Now, question number 2. Number 2, Suknit. How long have they lived there? Hello, Suknit.
I think 2 years, teacher.
How long they have lived there since what year?
Since
1990 or
1994 to 1996.
Okay. But now you can look at the answer. They have lived there since 1996. Okay, Suknit? All right. Thank you very much. Kim Marie, question number 3, please. Hello, Marie. Oh, okay. Okay, I will call Soria, number 3. What jobs do the parents do and do they earn much money? No, what happened now, everyone? Okay, Makara, number 3, please.
Okay, sir. For number 3, Boniface worked as a taxi driver, and
Okay.
his wife, Pauline, is a dressmaker,
Okay.
and they don't earn much money from their work.
Okay, excellent. Boniface is a taxi driver and Pauline is a dressmaker. They don't earn much money. Okay, excellent. All right, Mr. Kamhok, number 4, please. What do they spend their money?
They spend the money on house rents and their children's school fee.
House rent and children's school fee. So only 2?
I think it's only 2. Yeah.
Only 2. You think you did not read?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I'm
read.
just okay, I'm just kidding. No problem. All right. Okay, they spend on the rent house, helping parents, brother and sister, and school fees. Okay, right. Even he's a taxi driver. He have to spend some money to his, parents and his brother and sister who are very poor, poorer than them. Okay, now number 5. What do you learn about children? What do they do? Okay, this one, Kylie, sorry. Okay, very quiet. Lai Phong. Hello, Lai Phong. Yeah, only 2 or 3 students can speak with me. Okay, how about Kamlin? Kamlin, number 5, please.
Joy want to be a doctor. Sharon is a student.
Okay, Joyce want to be a doctor and Sharon
Sarah is a student.
is a student now. She's only 16 months old. She's going to attend a school, right? Okay,
Yes,
Joy
yes,
is in
sir.
her 3rd year of school. Sharon will start preschool next year. They often see their father at weekend. Joyce want to be a doctor. Okay, your answer is 80% correct. Okay, right.
Yes, sir.
Sharon is not a student, but she will start preschool next year because she's too young. Okay, thank you very much, Kamlin. Okay, now I would like to ask Pisat. Pisat number 6. How long have the parents known each other?
They have known each other since 1 year.
Since 1 year. Since 1 year. What year? What year was it?
1995 to 1996.
Okay, no, they have known each other since 1994. Okay, so after 1 year they get married. All right. Okay, anyway, thank you very much, Pisat. Srengi, number 7, please. Hello. Yeah, Srengi, today what happened? Srengi, do I call your name right? No. Okay, now Satit. Satit, right? Hello, Satit. Okay. Come Hok again. Come Hok, number 7. What do you learn about other members of the family?
I remember the family try hard. Yeah.
Try hard. The other member refer to the parents and the brother and sister.
Yes, yeah.
What do you know about them?
They study.
Can you read the answer here for your friends?
Boniface's parents don't work. He is more successful than his brother and sister, so he has to help them out financially.
Yeah, financially. You have to give money to the brother and sister. Usually in Kenya, even he's a taxi driver, he is a successful person, compared to his brother and sister. So it's right. Even he's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
poor, but he's one of the most successful person in his family. Right. But right now you all can study. I think you are more successful than them. Okay. Okay, now Makara, again number 8. Number 8 is for you. What hopes and ambitions do parents have for themselves and their children?
Um, for number 8, they hope that their doctor get a good education and choice can become a doctor, and also they want to build a new house in the Starbucks near Nairobi.
Wow, excellence, very good. So they want to give their children a good education, just like your parents do. Your parents also want you to get good education. That's why they give you money, a lot of money to come and study here. Pauline's want to start her own dress king business, and Boniface wants to build a house in the suburbs of Nairobi. Okay, thank you very much. So now before we continue, I want some of you to read this one out loud. So I will ask Venerable Makara again. I want you to read the questions. And Soknit, I want you to read the answer, okay? Can you
Okay.
start right now? Okay, please.
Okay. Question number 1: Where do they live and where do they live? What are their home like?
1. In a small town called Okatarongas near Nairobi in a 2-bedroom apartment.
How long have they lived there?
Since 1996.
What job do the parents do? Do they earn much money?
Boniface is a taxi driver and Pauline is a dressmaker. They don't earn much money.
What do they spend their money on?
Rent, helping parents and brother and sister school fees.
What do you learn about the children? What do they do?
Joyce is in her 3rd year of school. Sharon will start preschool next year. They often only see their father at weekend. Joyce wants to be a doctor.
How long have the parents known each other?
They have known each other since 1994.
What do you learn about other member of family?
Boniface's parents don't work. He is more successful than his brother and sister, and so he has to help them out financially.
What hope and ambition do the parents have for themselves and their children?
They want to give their children a good education. Pauline wants to start her own dressmaking business. Boniface wants to build a house in the suburbs of Nairobi.
All right,
That's all,
thank you
sir.
very much. Yeah, yes, thank you very much. Do you have any question about this, everyone? Okay, so quiet. No. Yes? All
No,
right.
nothing.
Nothing. Oh, Chandy just joined the class now. Okay, if you don't have questions, and then we're gonna move to the next one. So the next one, it is about the other family, the Chu family. All right. Okay, so this family, you need to be careful. You need to pay attention because at the end of the reading, we have one quiz about this family. Okay, everyone? All right. So be careful, right, everyone? You can ask me any words because after we read, we're gonna check some difficult words. And today we don't have a break, everyone. We just study until 7:30, okay? 7:30, and then we can say goodbye. Yeah. All right, now I think we can start right now. Reading this together. You can practice along with me now. Read quietly at home, and then I will ask some of you to read after I finish. So here we go. The Chus from Beijing, China. Father, Chu Wengshuan, 44. Okay, Tola, can I mute you? Okay, because you don't speak, please don't turn on microphone. If you speak, you can turn on microphone, all right? Okay, thank you very much. Now let's continue. Father, Chu Wengshuan, 44. Mother, Lu Fengfan, 43. What is it here? Okay, daughter, Chen, 17. Grandfather, Chu's father, Hun Jun's 84. Okay, right. Shu and Lu have known each other since childhood. The most noticeable change in China since then is the size of families. Chu was the youngest of six. Lu grew up as one of five children, but they have only one daughter. Unlike many Chinese parents, Shu and Lu are happy to have a girl. However, like most parents in China, they put the needs of their only child, Chen, first. She is trying for a place at the prestigious Beijing University. Shu, a propaganda officer at the Municipal Services Bureau, and Lu, who works at the nursery computer factory, are saving every last yuan for their daughter education. The family have lived there, that live in the house in central Beijing for 70 years. It is in one of the capital's ancient Hotong alleyways. These are known for their close-knit family and warm hospitality. The elderly sit outside and chat. People wander to the shops in their pajamas. It is the way of life cherished by you. But he can see that this relaxed routine is increasingly out of step, with a nation experiencing one of the most amazing quick changes in human history. We are not in a hurry to get rich, says Hughes. I don't want to rush around and trying to make money. I am not a machine. I put my family first. Tens of thousands of alleyways have been knocked down in the past few years, and their house is said to be next for demolition. And when the old community goes, the traditional family structure in which children look after their elderly parents at home goes too. But now the Shu's keep the old way. The grandfather, Shu Honjun, 84 and frail, is the center of the family. My father lives here, so this is the headquarters of the family, say his son. My brother and their families come to visit most weekends. We are very close. They are said that their daughter has grown up alone because the only child policy forbids them from having any more. Our daughter is lonely, says Lu. I always wanted to have two children. Shu and Lu are proud of their daughter. Chen is bright and well balanced. She wants to study archaeology. University will cost a great deal of money, say her father. So we try to live frugally and save for our daughter. The families are happiest when they are all together in the evening. Family mottos: save money, live simply, care for the friends, and tell the truth. Okay, now I already finished once. Now let me ask some of you to read. Let's start with, okay, Chani, can you read, please? Because you were late, so you have to practice more now.
Yes, sir. Our was the Xu family from Beijing, China. Father Xu Washing, 44. Mother Liz, right wrong, sir.
Yeah,
Liz.
yeah, correct. Lu.
Lu Chi
Gu
Fan,
Feng. Yeah.
40,
Yeah.
43. Dr. Chen, 17. Grandfather Xu Washing, father Who's
Hojun.
childhood water.
Hojun.
Hojun,
Yeah.
84. Shu and Luz have known each other since since years old. The most notable
Childhood.
childhood.
Yeah.
The most notable change in China since then is the size of families.
Mhm.
Shu was the youngest of six. Luz grew up as one of five children, but they have only one daughter. Unlike many Chinese parents, um,
Chu and Lu.
Zhu and Lu are happy to have a girl. However, like most parents in China, they put the needs of their only child Chen first. She is trying for a place at the pres- presti-
Prestigious.
prestigious
Yeah.
Beijing
Peking.
University. She was a,
Propaganda
a propaganda officer
officer.
at
Okay.
the municipal service. Burians and Luz, who work at the nursery computer factory, are saving every last yuan for their doctor education. The family
Okay.
have their
Okay. Thank you very much, Chani. Kim Lin, continue, please, from the family.
The family have lived in their house in central Beijing of 70 years. It is in one of the capital action Hutong alive. They are known for their close-knit family and warm hospitality. The
Elderly.
elderly sit outside and chat people wander through the shop in their pajamas. It is a way of life just by shoe, but he can see that this relax return if increasingly out of step with a nation experiencing one of the most amazingly quick change is human history. We are not in a hurry to get rich, said Xu. I don't want to rush around trying to make money. I am not a machine. I put my family first. Tens of thousands of libraries have been shut down in the past few years, and their house is said to be next for demolition. And when hit the old communication goal, the dry Shannon family
Structure.
structure, in
In.
which children look after their elderly parents at home, goes to.
Okay, thank you very much, Sok Lin. Next one, I would like to call Soria. Please continue.
Uh,
But for now,
but for now, the Jews keep the old ways. The grandfather, Chu Ho-chun, 84, and Fred, is the center of the family. My father lives here, so this is the headquarters of the family, says his son. My brothers and their families come to visit most weekends. We are very close. They are sad that their daughter has grown up alone because the one-child policy forbids
forbid
them
from having any more.
forbids them from having any more. Our daughter is lonely, say Lu. I always want to have two children. Shu and Lu are proud of their daughter. Chen is bright and well balanced. She wants to study geology. University will cost a great deal of money, say her father, so we try to live frugally and save for our daughter. The family are happy as one. They are all together in the evening. Family motto: save money, live simply, care
Simply,
for your complete.
yeah, simply.
Simply care for your friends. Tell the truth.
Okay, now thank you very much. So I will just follow our old style. I will play the tape for you again, and you can listen and underline any words that you want me to have you or translate for you. Okay, everyone? All right. So now I just start this one, and you can go and listen to the other tape, right? Uh, so you can also underline or take note any word that you want me to have you. Okay, which one? Where is it? Okay, let me find first. So because this is on YouTube. Okay, so reading here. Let me see. Okay, reading and okay, this one, right? Unit 1, Chu family.
The Chu family from China. The Chus from Beijing, China. Father, Chu Wansheng, 44. Mother, Lu Guifang, 43. Daughter, Chen, 17. Grandfather, Chu's father, Quanjun, 84.
Okay, remember you have to take note or underline any words, and then you can ask me. After this, we have one quiz, so you have to ask me all the word that you don't know. Okay, if you just quiet, I also do not translate or explain any word to you. So please listen and underline any word that you don't know.
Chu and Lu have known each other since childhood. The most noticeable change in China since then is the size of families. Chu was the youngest of 6. Lu grew up as one of 5 children, but they have only one daughter. Unlike many Chinese parents, Chu and Lu are happy to have a girl. However, like most parents in China, they put the needs of their only child, Chen, first. She is trying for a place at the prestigious Beijing University. Chu, a propaganda officer at the Municipal Services Bureau, and Lu, who works at the No. 3 computer factory, are saving every last yuan for their daughter's education. The family have lived in their house in central Beijing for 70 years. It is in one of the capital's ancient hutong alleyways. These are known for their close-knit families and warm hospitality. The elderly sit outside and chat. People wander to the shops in their pajamas. It is a way of life cherished by Chu, but he can see that this relaxed routine is increasingly out of step with a nation experiencing one of the most amazingly quick changes in human history. We are not in a hurry to get rich, says Chu. I don't want to rush around trying to make money. I am not a machine. I put my family first. Tens of thousands of alleyways have been knocked down in the past few years, and their house is said to be next for demolition. And when the old communities go, the traditional family structure, in which children look after their elderly parents at home, goes too. But for now, the Chus keep the old ways. The grandfather, Chu Quan-jun, 84 and frail, is the center of the family. My father lives here, so this is the headquarters of the family, says his son. My brothers and their families come to visit most weekends. We are very close. They are sad that their daughter has grown up alone because the one-child policy forbids them from having any more. Our daughter is lonely, says Lu. I always wanted to have 2 children. Chu and Lu are proud of their daughter. Chen is bright and well-balanced. She wants to study archaeology. University will cost a great deal of money, says her father, so we try to live frugally and save for our daughter. The family are happiest when they are all together in the evening. Family motto: save money, live simply, care for your friends, tell the truth.
All right. Thank you very much. So now let's continue. And now it's time for you to ask me the word, the difficult word. Okay, now. Any difficult word you would like to ask me, everyone?
Always.
Always, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
always.
So I underline for you. You ask me all the word first, then I will translate for you, okay? Now one word, always. What else?
And British, British Jesus.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
Uh,
Prestigious, all right. Prestigious.
Pretty girls.
Yes. What else?
And demolition.
Demolition. Okay, demolition.
Demolition.
Yeah. What else?
The close night. What?
Close knit.
Close knit.
Yes. Okay. Any more word?
Sure.
Increasingly.
Propaganda.
Okay. Propaganda. Increasingly. Where is it? Okay. Increasingly. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Here I can see it. All right.
Frogly.
Frogly. Okay. Now I just want you to pay attention to this paragraph first. After we finish this one, we go to the last paragraph here. Then you can ask me like the word frogly and other thing. All right. So we do this one first, one by one. Okay. All right.
Yes, teacher.
So that's all. Only this. So you
Yes,
have the
all.
word. Okay. Prestigious, a propaganda, close knit, other way, increasingly, and demolitions. All right. You have 4 of these. Now let's do the translation, which is I don't know how to. Okay, I translate here. Okay, not everyone. Can you see? Can you read? Yeah. Like this. All right. Prestigious Beijing University. Propaganda. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay, propaganda. Yeah. All right. Now close knit. Okay, alleyway. Okay, increasingly. I will translate like here. Okay, and demolition. Okay, is it clear for you guys? It must be clear, right? All right, if you cannot copy it by now, you can always go to your Telegram group and copy or download the pictures. I send it to you. All right, so I did the word that you asked me again. Prestigious. You can repeat up to me at home quietly. Prestigious. Propaganda. 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 Okay. Close knit, not close knit. Close knit. Always. Always. Increasingly. Increasingly. So increasingly come from the word increase. Okay. Increase. Increase. Increase is verb and noun. You can translate like this. Okay. And one more word, demolition. Demolitions. Okay, now we finish with this word. Let's go to the next one. Okay, any more word with this one, everyone? One of your friend asked me with the word frugally, right? Okay, what else?
Cruel.
Yeah, frail.
Yep.
Frail, okay, frail. Okay, what else? Hari,
Headquarter. Headquarter.
headquarter. All right, headquarter. Okay, what else?
Forbid.
Forbid. Forbid, not for bird.
Forbid.
Forbid. Yeah. Okay. That's all. How about this one? You know the word that one or not? Archaeology. Yeah.
Yep. No, already.
Okay. What do you have other word or not? That's all. Okay. If you don't have more word, I will translate for you. So frail. Okay. Get it? Headquarter. Okay. Forbid. Okay. Archaeology. Frugally. Is it clear, everyone? All right. So again, I screenshot
One
and
more.
one more. Which one?
Elderly.
Elderly. Okay. All right. So you see the word where is it? Elder. Where is it? Where is it? I want to underline for you. Which paragraph is it? Okay, here I can see here. Elderly here, right? So the word elderly come from the word elder. Okay. The word elder come from, okay, elder mean older. So elderly, the same. Yeah. Refer to old people. So people who are older than us, we call elder. You can say my older brother or my elder brother, the same. All right. Okay. So I read all the word for you again. Elderly, frail, headquarters, forbid, archaeology, frugally. Okay. Chani, can you read all the word again?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, read all the word again, please. Elderly, the word that I translate for you.
elderly, frail, headquarter, forbids, archaeology,
Archaeology.
geology,
Yeah.
and frogly.
Okay, frogly. Okay, and the word true here you did not ask me. Let me translate for you. Like that? Like this, okay? I don't know if come on. Okay, so now I translate all the word that you want to know. And it is time for you to do the quiz right now. Are you ready? Oh, today we study until 8:20 something, you know, not 7 something, 8:20. So we still have almost 1 hour and a half to go. So I'm gonna give you 20 minutes for your quiz. And the quiz here, actually the question that you practice before that, number 1 until number 8 here, exercise 4. What page is it, everyone? So this one is on page 10, right? Okay, but we already answered this question with the Camu family. Now you have to answer this question with the Shu family here. All right. So I do number 1 for you. Number 1 as an example for you. Now look at number 1. Where do they live and what are their home lights? If you look at this one, where do they live? Here, the family live in the house in central Beijing for 70 years. Okay. All right. It is referred to the house in one of the capital ancient Hotong Alley. This is the answer for question number 1. So number 1, in a house in central Beijing in one of the ancient Hotong alleyways. Okay, so number 1 done for you as an example, and you can copy number 1 into your on a piece of paper or in your book. And now I want you to answer question number 2 until number 8 here by yourself. And I want you to write it nicely, okay? Do not make it dirty. And after that, I want you to take a photo and send it to my account. So I give you 20 minutes. This one. We do this one as a quiz. And you have to send this answer to me before 7:20. Okay, guys? 7:20. Please answer question number 2 until number 8 by yourself. Right?
Teacher,
Yes, please.
can I do it on computer?
Okay, you can do the typing or whatever, no problem. And then send it to
Okay, sir.
me. But don't allow your friend to
Okay.
copy from you, okay, Venerable?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right, all right. Okay, Pisat, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, do the quiz right now. And Tục La, Thái Ly, Lai Phong, Chan Thu, Savay, Vô Thị, Lita, Sok Niet, Kim Hok, Kim Lin, Marie, please do the quiz right now. So send to me before 7:20. If you have question, you can ask.
Teacher,
Yes.
send to the group.
No, send to my
On.
personal account. No need to send to the
Okay,
group,
thank you, sir.
otherwise too much. And your friend can copy from you too. Just go send to me, right?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay,
Yes,
good,
sir.
good. Okay. I am here always. If you have question, you can ask.
Teacher,
Yes, please.
can I do on computer and I think so to you?
Okay, no problem. It would be great to do so. Just do whatever you want to get the answer for me. Make sure you don't copy from other people, okay, Haley?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, very good. Okay, you say 5 more minutes. Okay, you still have 4 more minutes. We will check the answer at 7:20 together. And okay, some of your friends now are hungry, want to eat dinner. So okay, you can eat now for 4 minutes, Ing. Lin, not Ing, sorry, Lin.
Okay, sir.
Okay, all right. You still have 2 more minutes, everyone. Hurry up. Okay, 1 more minute. All right, guys, thank you very much. Now time is up. Now let's check the answer together. All right, so before we check the answer, I want you to have a look at Kim Lin answer. Okay, okay, I will send to the group as well. You can have a look together. Okay, now the reason I send Kim Lee answer to the group, because if you read her answer here carefully, you see all the questions. So she wrote again the question from number 1 until number 8 with the answers. So that is a good thing for you. You can learn from her because this is a good practice. You know, if you want to speak English very well, the basic thing what you can do right now is to read English. And the second thing you can write, you can just copy, you know. So the more you copy English word or English sentences or in English paragraph, the more you remember them. And if you spend time read it again and again, you're gonna improve a lot. Just 1 or 2 months, I think maybe you can speak English already if you just keep doing it every day. And thank you very much for such a good example like that, Suklin. Thank you. Okay, right now we can check the answer together, and your friends are sending us the answer now. But that's okay, I will check later on. All right, now let's see whether your answer are correct or not. Now, number 2, how long have they lived there? So the answer, I will give you the answer because you already gave me on Telegram. So the family have lived there. Where is my pen? Okay, here. All right, the family has lived there for 70 years. Number 3, what jobs do the parents do? Do they earn much money? Okay. Shu is a propaganda officer at the Municipal Service Bureau, and Lu work at the Nursery Computer Factory. They don't earn much money. Number 4, what do they spend their money on? They are saving it to pay for their daughter education. Okay, pay for the daughter education. Number 5, what do you learn about the children? What do they do? So Chen is the only child. She's lonely and she is also bright and well balanced. She is trying for a place at the prestigious Beijing University. She wants to study archaeology. Okay, this is the information about her. Okay, number 6. How long have parents known each other? They have known each other since childhood. Number 7. What do you learn about other members of family? Shu's father is the center of the family. He lives with Shu and Lu. Shu brothers and their families visit most weekends. They're very close. And the last one, they want to give their children a good education. And so they live frugally. And Shu wants to support the traditional way of life and hospitality and family who live in the alleyway. Okay, so these are the answer for you guys. And right now, before we move on, I want some student to practice reading this. Okay, so I will ask Pisat. Okay, Pisat, I want you to read the questions. And Mr. Rotana, you are late, so I want you to read the answer. Okay, Rotana, can you hear me? Hello,
Yes,
Rotana.
teacher, I'm here.
Okay, so
Yes,
can you read the answer? Okay, so
the
Pisat read
answer
the
number
question
one.
and you read the answer. Okay, you have to wait Pisat question first and then you can read the answer, all right?
Yes.
Okay, please.
Where do they live? What are their homes like?
Answer, they live in a house in central Beijing. Their homes like in one of the ancient Hutong alleyways.
How long have they lived there?
Okay,
They
Ratana,
live
continue.
there. Yes.
What jobs do the parents do? Do they earn much money?
Shu is. Oh, I think
She
Ratana.
is the propaganda officer at the Police Service Bureau and Lee work at the number 3 computer factory.
They don't earn much money. Okay, number 4.
What do they spend their money on?
Oh, I think Ratana internet got problem. Okay, thank you, Ratana. I will ask Chani to have. Chani, can you continue from Ratana, the answer number 5, number 4, okay?
Number 4, they spend their money on their their doctor education.
Okay.
What do you learn about the children? What do they do?
Okay, Chani, continue.
About the children, I learned that to be a good doctor and study hard. 10, want to study arch- archaeology.
Archaeology. Okay,
Yes.
I just want you to read the answer that you can see on slide, Chani.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I forget to look
I
at
know,
it.
I know that
I
you are
just
reading your own answer, but now I want you to read the answer that you see on my slide, please.
okay, sir.
Okay.
Read again.
Number 5, number 5.
Chen is an only child and she is lonely. She is also bright and well balanced. She is trying for a place at the pre- practice
Prestigious
prestigious
Beijing University.
prestigious Beijing University. She wants to study archaeology.
Okay.
How long have the parents known each other?
They have known each other since childhood.
What do you learn about members of the family?
Chu's father is the center of the family. He lives with Shu and Lu. Shu's brothers and their families visit most weekends. They are very close.
What hopes and ambition to do what hope and ambition do the parent have for themselves and their child?
They want to give their child a good education and so they live frugally. Shu wants to support their traditional way of life and hospitality of families who live in the alleyways.
All right. Thank you very much. Very good. Do you have any questions about the answer here, everyone? Hello?
Nothing.
What is it? No, nothing. Okay, if nothing, thank you very much. Now let's go to the next one. And the next one, there's 3 more questions for you, okay? Because we study very long reading. Now there's a lot of questions. So number 5 here, work with a partner from other group, but you don't have a group here because you work alone. Compare and swap information about the families and their mottos. So we have number 1, number 2, and number 3. So these questions, they want you to compare the two family, the Kamu family and the Shu family. Again, some of you were late, you could not, you may miss the Kamu family, and some of you, I think you can answer very well. Now let's go together. Number 1, what similarities and differences can you find? Can you find between the two family here? Similarity, can you find? They are poor,
Yes, sir. Yes. They are poor and they want to give the child have a good education.
Very good. Poor and they want to give their child good education. What else? How about differences? How about different?
The Kamu family have 2 child and Chu have 1 child.
Okay, very good. What else can you find? Okay. How about the student? Okay, now, Mr. Bissett, thank you very much for your answer. So for similarity, both family want to give their child or children a good education. You are right, very good. Neither family earn much money, so they are poor. Both have to support other family, other members of the family. Okay, they have to earn money and support. Now let's look at the differences between the two family. The Kamu family have 2 children, but the Q love have only 1. You are right. This is okay. Both parents work in the Q family, but only Boniface work at the moment in the Kamu family. So in Q family, parents both work, but in Kamu family, only Boniface work at the moment. Why? Because Pauline had to take care of the kid and she could not uh, open her shop yet. So she just stay at home and look after the kids. Okay. And the Camu family want to get away from the area where they live. So Camu family, they want to earn money and build a house in the suburb of Nairobi. However, the Shu family would like to stay. They don't want to move out. Okay, this is the answer. And before we move on, Soria, can you read the question and the answer again for your friends, please?
Question: what similarity and different can you find? 1. Similarities. Both families want to give their child or children a good education. Neither family earns much money. Both have to support other members of their family. Difference. The Camels have 2 children, but the Fuchs have only 1. Both parents work in the Fu family, but only Boniface works at the moment in the Camel family. The Camel family want to get away from the area where they live, but the Sus would like to stay.
All right, thank you very much. Now let's go to number 2. Question number 2. How have their lives changed over the year? So how have the lives changed for the Camu family? How they changed? And how about the Shu family? Can you find the answer, everyone? Yep. Pisat Makara, Surya, Marie, Kamlin, Soknit, Kylie. Can you find the answer? Okay, I think it's hard for you to do this exercise. Okay, the Camu have moved from a slum. Okay, remember the word slum, I already translate for you, to a better area. Boniface wants some money which allow him to learn to drive and become a taxi driver. Once he became a taxi driver, he has a full-time job, so he can earn money and support his family. Being a taxi driver, if you don't study, you cannot find a good job, right? And it's really hard for you to live in the world without the support from your parents. So you can just do whatever you can, to earn money to support your family, to support your kids to go to school. But Boniface, luckily, he won a cycle race, and then he learned how to drive and become a taxi driver. And as a result, he can help his family to move out from the slum and live in a better place. Okay, how about the Shu family? In China, the size of the family has become much smaller due to the one-child policy. Much of the traditional housing where the Shu live has been demolished. So the relaxed routines of the area change as the whole China is experiencing a rapid change. The traditional family structure is disappearing, so change a lot. So they want to demolish, they want to uh, you know to rebuild a big modern cities. So they have to demolish all the old house and rebuild the new ones. So that what is happening in China. Okay, so for this I would like to ask okay, oh, now gone already. Now where is it? Okay, so I don't see anyone. So okay, I would like to call okay, somebody like Chokdi just join the class, all right? Okay, and I would like to call Suknit. Suknit, can you read the question and the answer again, please?
Teacher, read question and answer together. Oh,
Yes, please. Can you see Suknit, the question? How have the light
who,
changed?
how have their life changed over the year? Um, the Kamas have moved from a slum to a better area. Boniface won money which allowed him to learn to drive and become a taxi driver. In China, the size of the families have become much smaller due to the one-child policies. Much of the traditional housing where the Jews live has been demolished. The relaxed routing out the area is changing as the whole of China is expanding. Racing repeat change the traditional family structure is disappearing.
Okay, thank you very much. So the word rapid here means fast or quick. Yeah. All right. Okay, thank you for this. And now let's go to question number 3. What regrets and worry? So regret like this. Okay, and worry. All right. Okay, what regrets or worries do they have now? Can you answer the question, everyone? Okay, I think you can have 3 or 4 minutes answer the question. 3 or 4 minutes answer the question because I have to answer my mom phone yet. Okay, please. You just answer the question in 3 or 4 minutes. Then we will check together. Okay, everyone. Can you get the answer from the text? Okay, Pizat, please, you want to try? I see you raise your hand.
The camel family have were stressed about money, teacher.
Okay,
Because
stress about A. Okay, what else?
because they want to give their child the best education and the best uh, 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 the
Place to
better
live.
place to live.
Okay, okay, very good. How about the Shu family? That's all Pizat. How about Shu family?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet done. Okay, thank you. How about other students? Chani? Nagara, Soria?
Hello, teacher.
Yes.
For Chu family,
Uh-huh.
they don't worry about money, but they worry about their family first.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so you have a look at the answer, compare with my answer. Okay. The Kamus are often stressed out about money. They want to raise their children in better education condition. So Pisat answer is perfect. Okay. 10 out of 10. All right. The Kamus family regret having only one child. They are concerned about having enough money for their children education. Shu is concerned about the change in society and the family. Okay, Shu concerned more about family. Okay, Venerable Magra, but you cannot get full. This one I think you can get 8 and Mr. Pisat get 10 out of 10. But that's okay. Thank you very much for this. And Magra, I want you to read the question and the answer again before we move on. Hello, Magra, can you read the question and answer again?
Okay, sure. What regret or worry do they have now? The Camus are often stressed about money. They want to raise their children in better condition. They choose regret having only one child. They are concerned about having enough money for their doctor education. Chu is concerned about the change in Chinese
Society.
society and the family.
Okay, from society. Right, is all right. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for this. And please practice reading the text and answer the question more and more. The more you practice, the more you improve yourself. Remember, because you know you study at the university like this, for my subject, you study only 45 hours. So sometimes you feel like, oh, teacher, why you are teaching very fast? No, actually not fast, very slow. Very slow. You study with me only 45 hours, and now 3 weeks already. In now 9 hours already now, including this week. So you see, time is flying fast. Time doesn't wait for us. So you have to try your best to practice again and again. Okay, everyone. I promise you, if you try your best to study 6 months, 1 year, you can speak English very well, and you're gonna be one of the successful student person, you know. But if you don't try, no, I can say you cannot be a successful person. You're gonna be problematic, have a lot of problems and other things. So if you try, you don't have problem always. Okay, let's continue to the next one. So now, this one, they want you to look. You can have a look at the top here first, because this is the instructions, vocabulary work. This is on page 11. Okay, everyone. For those who have textbook, it's easy. But for those who don't have textbook, please go to my Telegram group and check it out. Vocabulary work. Find the 6 highlighted words in your text. Work out the meaning from the context. Match the word to the meaning in the chart. So you can see here, this is about the Camus family first. So the Camus family, there are 6. We have someone who make clothes. Number 2, with only one floor. Number 3, an old house in a bad conditions. Number 4, shared by a group of people. Number 5, broken. Number 6, boring. Now they want you to match these phrases or meaning with the highlighted word in the text. So now if you go to the text, you can find how many words are highlighted. So from here you have the word single story, crack, dressmaker, slum, stress, and the word communal. Okay, if you have the textbook, you can find out. But if you don't have, see this page on your Telegram group. I sent you the color page already, so you can check it out. So there are 6 words. Okay, now I give you one example with the first word. So the first word, what is it? Someone who make dress. So what is it, guys? Can you help me with this? Someone who make dress, what is it?
Dressmaker.
Dressmaker.
Excellent, dressmaker. Okay, number 2 until number 6. I want you to try by yourself first. I know some of you can do it very well, but I want you to try by yourself in 3 minutes. Just do it by yourself. You can use a dictionary to help you if you don't know anything about this. So after 3 minutes, we're gonna check the answer together. 749. We check the answer together. Okay, you still have 1 more minute. Okay, thank you very much. Now let's take the answer together, everyone. With only one floor, what is it? Okay, anyone can give me the answer, no problem. Hello?
Single story.
Okay, single story. Okay, number 3, an old house in a bad condition.
Slum.
Okay, very good. Number 4, share by a group of people. Uh, what is it? Share
Communal.
by, yeah?
Communal.
Communal. Okay, very good. How about number 5, broken? Broken heart?
Broken Greek.
Oh, Greek. Okay, not broken heart, right? Broken Greek. Okay, number 6, worried.
Stress.
Stress. Okay, we have dressmaker, single story, slum, communal, Greek, and stress. Okay, now let's go to the shoe family. So we have 6 as well. Love and treasure, weak and unhealthy, narrow lines between buildings, knocking down building, close and caring, economically, economically. So I just want you to have a look at the shoe family. We also have 6 words. We have always, close knit, cherish, demolition, and oh, we have frail and frugally. Okay, now I want you to match them together. Oh, can we do it now together without just spending the time? So now let's do number 1, love and treasure. What is it? Hello, love and treasure.
Cherish. Cherish.
Okay, very good. Cherish. Okay, I cherish it. My father give me the new phone. I cherish it. Mean I love, I treasure it. Okay, number 2, weak and unhealthy. Weak and unhealthy. What is it? Hello.
Frail.
Frail.
Frail. Okay, very good. Frail. Number 3, narrow lanes between buildings. What is it? Yes. Narrow lane between building. What is it?
Alleyway.
Yes, always. Small road between the building. Alleyway.
Demolition.
Number 4, number 4, yeah, demolition. Okay, number 4, knocking down buildings, demolition. All right. How about number 5, close and caring?
Close knit.
Close knit.
Close knit, right? Close knit. How about the last one, economically? Hello,
Frugally.
economically. What is
Frugally.
it?
Frugally.
Okay, frugally, frugally. Okay, Pisat, can you read all the word again? Cherish, frail, alloy, demolition, close knit, and frugally. Can you read again, please?
Cherish, frail, alloy, demolition, close knit, frugally.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, and any question with this? Okay, if you don't have question, now look at the, what do you think? In what way are these family typical of your country? So you see the family of Camus and the family of Chens. Is it simple in Cambodia to have life like them? Do you think that a taxi in Cambodia can support their children to study? They can support their father, can have their brother and sister? Do you think so in Cambodia? Hello, everyone. Oh, can you hear me? What happened now? Your internet is weak or what? Hello? Oh, Kim Lin.
Oh, teacher.
Kim Lin, you already finished dinner or not yet? Okay, Sung Niên. Okay, taxi in Cambodia is not bad. All right, they earn a lot of money. If they try to save money, and then I think they can have enough money to support their family, send their daughter, their son to go to school, have their brother and sister. There is no doubt. if you are a good person try to earn money and save them for the family. Some people they earn money but they play games, they eat a lot of foods, they drink alcohols, and they just go for a walk with their bad company, their bad friends. If you are a taxi driver in Cambodia, you can earn a lot of money. It's not bad, but you have to be a good person as well. Okay, what is a typical family in your country? Is there such a thing? The word typical here, like this. Okay. So, what is a typical family in your country? Who can answer the question? In the past, every family had a lot of children, right? In Cambodia, so 1, 8, or 9, sometimes 6, 5. But nowadays, not all the family decide to have a lot of children because it is not easy to earn money. It's not easy to raise them up. Life is too hectic. Life is too busy nowadays, and normally we have only 2 or 3 or 4 children in the family in Cambodia, and this is not typical in Cambodia because Cambodian people most of them like to do the farmings, and nowadays they pay a lot of attention on business, so they do a lot of business, and they also give more values on education, their son, their daughters, and their children to come to school and study. All right, so that is a different thing. Okay, and how about the last one? Is your family typical? Why or why not? Is your family typical? Okay, typical. I translate for you again. Yes, for me, right. I don't know for you because it's normal. I have only one sister, and I am working hard. When I was a student, actually, I am from a poor family. When I was a student, I tried my best to study, keep reading, keep learning, just like you guys. Practice a lot at night, early morning, and then I get scholarship and study in other country, in Thailand, Malaysia. And when I come back, I get a good job here, get good salary as well. So everything is depend on you. All right. So sure, my family is typical, and I just work hard for my living. Okay, guys, any questions? Are you tired? Hello? Hello?
Not
Hello?
too
Hello,
tired,
teacher.
Hello,
teacher.
sir.
Yeah. Okay. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? My YouTube channel, everyone.
I'm done, teacher.
Already.
Okay, it's good to there, but because I want to guide you through that, because some of you may not know. You see here, if you go to my channel, you're gonna see you can go to playlist because there are a lot of videos, sometimes music, sometimes anything. So you can click on playlist, for example. But if you subscribe to my channel, you're gonna get notification whenever I upload the video. So for example, this one great word. If you click on great word, there are 7 video here. Okay, and you can see here. This is all great word. I mean, kind of proverb.
I am a slow walker, but I never walk backwards.
So there are a lot of video you can watch, right? And you can learn from that. If you want to go to reading, you want to practice your reading.
The Chu family.
Okay, this is the Chu family. You just learn at the moment, and also a lot of reading here. You can read. You can learn from that as well. And practice reading. See? Right? Football.
Over the last 100 years, the game of football has totally changed the worlds of sport, media, and leisure. Football is played
Okay.
The Chu family from
If
China.
you want to practice your
The
English reading, but if you are a business student, you can go to. We have more here. You can go to, where is it here? Yeah. English for business. So small talk. In many, this one I read by myself. Okay. In many parts of the world, small talk is an essential part of business. It is seen as an important tool to get to know your business partner and to establish rapport. One more example here. Effective collaboration. You can see what are the benefits of working collaboratively, and how can we work together more effectively? Collaboration means two or more people working together to achieve a goal. Studies have found that working together makes people more motivated and happy. Okay, if you really want to study English, you want to improve yourself, you can learn a lot from a lot of videos on YouTube, not just from my channel. My one here I just make for student at Beerbright here, because I'm teaching English and right now online I need to make some video to support them. Because when they learn from the lesson, sometimes not not enough. So you need to learn more things from the outside. Here you can learn. This video I make by myself, and you can read, you can learn, you can listen, and you can ask the question at the comment sections. Right? You can somebody here ask subtitles, so I provide them as well. So you can ask, you can do many things with. You can learn a lot from here. Good knowledge, good idea as well. Okay, I think you guys are tired now. You have no more mood to study. How many of you could not do not speak to me? All right, so thank you very much for today, guys. Bye bye. Good luck. See you again next week.
Goodbye, teacher.
Wow, very
Goodbye,
fast.
teacher. Good luck, teacher.
Goodbye, teacher.
All
Bye,
right, enjoy
sir.
your dinner. Okay, good luck. Sweet dream. Bye bye.